The BBC have said they should have pulled the live stream of Bob Vylan's Glastonbury performance in a new statement, with regulators Ofcom telling the corporation they have questions to answer. The BBC have said they should have pulled the live stream of Bob Vylan's Glastonbury performance. During their set on the Westholtz stage, Bobby Vylan led a crowd to chant "Death to the IDF." The corporation admitted the set aired utterly unacceptable and anti-Semitic sentiments. The BBC have now said in a statement, millions of people tuned in to enjoy Glastonbury this weekend across the BBC's output, but one performance within our live streams included comments that were deeply offensive. The BBC respects freedom of expression but stands firmly against incitement to violence. The anti-Semitic sentiments expressed by Bob Vylan were utterly unacceptable and have no place on our airwaves. We welcome Glastonbury's condemnation of the performance. The performance was part of a live stream of the Westholtz stage on BBC iPlayer. The judgment on Saturday to issue a warning on screen while streaming online was in line with our editorial guidelines. In addition, we took the decision not to make the performance available on demand. The team were dealing with a live situation, but with hindsight we should have pulled the stream during the performance. We regret this did not happen. In light of this weekend, we will look at our guidance around live events so we can be sure teams are clear on when it is acceptable to keep output on air. During the set, which aired on Saturday, Bobby Vylan led a string of chants. The set was uploaded to iPlayer and remained on the site for more than 5 hours before it was eventually removed by the BBC. Alongside the stream, the corporation issued a warning about very strong and discriminatory language before it was later decided that the set would not be available to watch on demand. It comes as Ofcom issued a warning to the BBC. An Ofcom spokesperson said, "We are very concerned about the live stream of this performance, and the BBC clearly has questions to answer. We have been speaking to the BBC over the weekend and we are obtaining further information as a matter of urgency, including what procedures were in place to ensure compliance with its own editorial guidelines." Last night, Bobby Vylan took to Instagram to defiantly say, "I said what I said," alongside a lengthy statement. He wrote, "As I lay in bed this morning, my phone buzzing non-stop, inundated with messages of both support and hatred, I listened to my daughter typing out loud as she fills out a school survey, asking for her feedback on the current state of school dinners. She expressed that she would like healthier meals, more options and dishes inspired by other parts of the world. Listening to her voice her opinions on a matter that she cares about and affects her daily, reminds me that we may not be doomed after all." He added, "Teaching our children to speak up for the change they want and need is the only way that we make this world a better place. As we grow older and our fire possibly starts to dim under the suffocation of adult life and all its responsibilities, it is incredibly important that we encourage and inspire future generations to pick up the torch that was passed to us." The BBC did issue a statement over the weekend, where they said they would not be letting fans stream Bob Vylan on demand. The organisation said, "Some of the comments made during Bob Vylan's set were deeply offensive." During this live stream on iPlayer, which reflected what was happening on stage, a warning was issued on screen about the very strong and discriminatory language. "We have no plans to make the performance available on demand." Bob Vylan was formed in Ipswich in 2017 and they have released 4 albums over the years, addressing issues to do with racism, masculinity and class. In a post on social media following both Bob Vylan and Kneecap's sets, Avon and Somerset Police said, "We are aware of the comments made by acts on the Westholtz stage at Glastonbury Festival this afternoon. Video evidence will be assessed by officers to determine whether any offences may have been committed that would require a criminal investigation."